Hey everyone, it's Paul here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this $6,600 in Bitcoin commissions overnight with E1Ulife. So I'm super excited because I'm brand new to this program called Goe1Ulife. And as you can see, if you have been following me on social media, right now the total earnings in my account, if I refresh the page, you can see it here that the total earnings is 6,350, which is pretty awesome. And most of these earnings came from people that I don't know, and I don't even have to recruit to get these earnings, which is pretty awesome. So what I'll do is I will show you how I made this 6,610 Australian dollars overnight. And I don't need to speak to anyone, I don't need to recruit anyone. And you can see it here that these deposits coming in, right? These are all direct deposits in Bitcoin directly to our Bitcoin wallet address, which is pretty awesome. So if I if I go here, my business transaction history, you can see in here, right? Feb 28, 2025, these are all money coming in or Bitcoin coming in, right? So you can see it here. Feb 28, 2025, 7:38. There's a $1,000 payment that came through. And then Feb 28, 2025, around 8:07, another $1,000 payment came through. And then this payment came through Feb 28, 2025, 1 p.m. $500 came through. It's pretty awesome. So it's all happening on complete autopilot. So for those of you who would like to learn more about how this works, I also have these other tutorial videos, so you can watch all my tutorial videos, right, from the beginning all the way to the end, since I started with this platform. And you can basically just watch my videos and then follow the steps. Now, essentially the way this works, guys, is that I sign up to this company called Goe1Ulife. And the great news about this is that you can actually sign up for free. So I will put the link in the description of the video so you can go to this website. And there's a video here that explains how it works, how you can make money. You can also watch the tutorial videos and the testimonial videos from other people as well. Other people who joined this company before me already made like 5 figures or 4 figures. Is it 5? 5 figures, yeah. So that means it's legit and it's working because I know that it's going through direct to my Binance account. And on my previous video, I also showed you how to withdraw the earnings and convert that into your local currency. So basically what you do, guys, is if you want to get into this program, you watch this video. Again, the link is in the description and the pinned comment. And then you create your free account right here. So you just click on the button. Make sure that the username is Paulo Beringel 888, the reference username. That means you are in my team, and then you just complete this form. Then once you complete the form, you can also check out this other information here. But the way this works, guys, is that when you create an account and then you purchase the credits, you will be able to access the AI tools and software, which I already explained in my previous video. And then on the other side of Goe1Ulife, as an affiliate, you can make money with this matrix, or what they call the 2x3 boards. And I also explained this in my other video as well in full details. Now the best part about this is that you can see it here. The best part, you don't have to recruit to earn, which is sounds too good to be true, right? But when I saw this happening in my account, I have to do a video to show you the proof, right? So what you do once you are inside Goe1Ulife, okay, so let me just grab the link so I can show you the other page where it explains the credits. Because as a customer of E1Ulife, so you automatically become an affiliate as well when you sign up. So this one right here, when you scroll down, so by the way, we're also in pre-launch, so there's still like 1 day 20 hours to go before the official launch to the public. So right now you are in a good position to join in So you can leverage when it becomes public, then you can leverage, when people join, then they will be able to join through your link or under you. So this one right here, these are the packages. Okay, so what happens is that once you create an account, you need to activate the packages, and then once you activate the package, it will give you the credits. Now the credits, you will use the credits to access the AI tools and software as a customer. Okay, so the way this works, scroll down, they have these different packages. They have the $25, $100, $500, and the $1,000. So basically what you do, you activate each of these packages, and then once you activate, you will get all these credits as a customer. Once you get the credits, the question is, how do you use the credits? So you go here to the credit shop, and then when you go to the credit shop, it will show you the amount of credits that you have, and then from here, what you can do is activate the software that you need for your business. Any business can use these softwares and AI tools, right? So you can see it here. These are all the different services and tools and software that you can use as a business. Now that is the customer side. As an affiliate, this is exactly what will happen. So remember, when you activate the packages on top of getting the credits, what will happen as well is that if I go to, let's say, this one right here, the view matrix, the $25, for example. Once you activate your matrix, what will happen here is that the system will give you a board. So you can see it here, right? So once you have a board, so you will be on the top of the board, right? And the way this works is that they call it the 2x3 matrix, which means two members, so one on the left, one on the right, and then 2x3, so 3 levels down. So you can see it here, so 1, 2, and 3. So the system just fills up the position regardless if that member joined through your referral link or not through your link. I hope that's making sense. So you can see the icons right here. The orange means these are your personal referrals, and the blue means these are the people that joined in your board, but these are the members that the system places in your board, but it's not your direct referral. Basically, it's just random people that's joining the company. So that's how it works. And then whenever people join and the system places them in the pay line here at the bottom, each of these member, when they pay the Bitcoin, right, you get the commission. So I explained this in my previous video as well in full details, right? So in the pay line, there are 8 positions, 8 members. So you will get 7 payments, and then the 8th payment will go, and the system will automatically so what will happen is once the 8th payment has been completed, right, has been done, this board will be completed. So that means you completed a cycle, and that 8th payment will open a new board. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that, again, regardless if you promote or if you do not promote, once you activate your system to get the credit, you will automatically have a board or a matrix, and then the system will automatically place the people right here. And then whenever people join in the pay line, right, the system places them in the pay line, whether you like it or not, you will make that $25 payment from each member. And then that's how it works as well on the other boards, right? So that's why it's important. That's why I keep on telling on my videos, it's important that you activate your $25, the $100, $500, and $1,000. What you can do as well is you can always start with whatever budget you have. So let's say you have the $25 and the $100, right? So what you do, so in my case, you can see it here in the view completed cycle. You can see it here. It's crazy because you can see, right, in my matrix, in the $100 board, okay, I only referred one person on this board. So this is my direct referral. And then the rest of these people, the system placed these people in my board, and I don't even need to speak to these people. I don't know who these people are, you know, like, because it's all random usernames, right? And basically I made $700 on this board because that's like 7 members paying $100 each. And then the last member who paid $100, that opened a new board. So if I go back to my dashboard, so this is the completed cycle. That's what it looks like. And then if I go to my view matrix, so now I have this new board, right? A new board has been opened up. I don't need to pay any more money, you know, pay any more Bitcoin. The system is doing it automatically. So now this is a new board. And then when the system fills up these positions, then I'm going to make more money with this board. So if we go back to the dashboard, you can see it here. If I go to the view matrix on the $500 board, all right, so you can see it here, right? That's my direct referral. Again, all these members right here, the system is placing them, and I don't even know who these people are. I'm not doing any work. The system is doing the placement. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $400 payment that I receive from members that came from the system. These are not my direct referrals. You can see indirectly referred. And this is the person that I personally referred, so that I made $500 from that as well. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far on this board, I already made $2,500, right? And then if I go back to my $1,000 board, this is crazy, because if you go here to the view matrix, okay, so in my $1,000 matrix, right, in this board, I don't have any personal referrals right here. So the system is just placing these random people in my board, and I don't even need to speak to these people. I don't know who these people are, but whenever people pay that $1,000, you can see it here, that Gratitude Professor, DM Pro, Rockman. So if I go to the transaction history right here, so this one right here, Gratitude Professor, $1,000 payment that I made. Okay, so he paid $1,000. I made that $1,000, and it went straight to my Bitcoin wallet address. And then we have this DM Pro. So DM Pro, you can see it here, that's another $1,000, right? So the system is placing these people in the board, and I don't even need to recruit these people. So what I'm trying to say is that when you become a member of Goe1Ulife, make sure that you activate all your packages, so that when the system places these people in the boards, because you need to activate your package to have an active board or active matrix. Okay, so I hope that's making sense. So again, all the links are in the description of the video, so you can check out Goe1Ulife. So you can go to this, and then also go to this page and watch the video. And if you have any questions, you can also message me on my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. Message me on Facebook and let me know if you have any questions about this program. And you can also watch all these other tutorial videos, so you can watch the videos and you know, make an educated decision. But so far, during the recording of this video, since I started with this company, and it's not public yet, right? So again, the launch will be officially on March 3, 2025. So right now we are in pre-launch. So what I'm saying is that you want to be able to position yourself, because imagine, right, it's not even open to the public yet, and I already made that 6,350. So now what will happen is, once this company goes public, I'm pretty sure that a lot of affiliates will be promoting this. You want to be able to position yourself and have an active matrix, so that whenever people join, right, so the system will place all these people below you, and whenever people pay that $1,000 times 7, then you can potentially make $7,000 in this matrix. And then once that 8 member pay the payment, right, then it will just open up a new board. So all the links are in the description of the video, guys, so you can sign up with Goe1Ulife, and I look forward to hearing your success stories with this company. Thanks for watching. All the best, and God bless.